Hello my lovelies and welcome to today's video. Today I will be talking about how I dyed my hair. I'm sorry that it is a day late. I did actually try and upload this yesterday but it didn't work for some weird reason, so we're uploading today instead. But yeah, so I will be talking through how I dye my hair. It's very simple, it's very quick, so it's really easy to do. The first thing that I want to say is I am lucky enough that my hair is quite light, so I don't need to lighten my hair first. However, if you do need to lighten your hair, please make sure you've done that a couple of weeks before you apply other dye on top, because obviously your hair is very porous after it's been lightened, and I've had many an accident where I've dyed my hair too soon and it's all gone horribly wrong. So there's that little warning out of the way. Now, the first thing that you do when you use the dyes that I use is your hair needs to be damp and has been previously washed with a shampoo with a balanced pH. I use the Pantene 2-in-1 shampoo, which is really good for this. It's really handy. So that is the one that I use. And yeah, so you rinse your hair out and then you towel dry it. But yeah, it needs to be towel dried. I tend to not do that. I tend to just leave it to dry by itself until it's slightly damp. Obviously that's because I tend to dye my hair when I have some time. If you don't, that's not a problem. Just towel dry it a little and it will be just right for you. I then grab some latex gloves. Now, the dye that I use doesn't actually come with latex gloves. This is something that I have at home, which sounds odd, but me and my partner between us have quite a lot of body piercings, and having latex gloves around is really handy for getting balls on, clipping bits in. So we always have a box of latex gloves in the house, so I'll grab a pair of those. And I simply run the dye through the area that I wish to dye. I will section the bit off that I need, keep all of the hair out the way, and yeah, I will section it all off, and then the bits that I have sectioned, I will grab a brush or just use my fingers, whatever I've got at hand, and run the dye through and ensure that it's saturated really well, and then that's that bit done. The dyes that I have used for this are Directions, and on the bottom here, on the bottom tips here, I have this one, which is Tulip, and Tulip is a deep cerise type pink. And then on the front ends, like here and also underneath like my fringe, I have used this one, which is Alpine green, which is a beautiful dark green. Obviously doesn't comes out more sort of this paley bright green than it does really dark. So they're the ones that I have used. Directions has a massive range of colours, anything that you want. I will link their website down below for you guys to have a look at. So once the section of hair that I'm dyeing has been completely saturated, obviously I then have to leave it to develop. Now, these Directions dyes aren't what you refer to as traditional dye. They do not contain ammonia or any really nasty chemicals. They are more like a coloured conditioner, if you like. So you can leave these on for a long time. I have a friend who's left it on for 4 hours before, and she had no adverse effects. Her hair wasn't damaged. The colour was very intense, which is what she wanted. But yeah, there was no serious damage done to her hair. Obviously, because my hair is quite light, I only left it on for about 25 minutes, which is fine. Obviously, you can leave it on longer, you can leave it on for less if you want to. If you have sort of bleach blonde hair, leave it on for less time. If you have darker hair, leave it on for longer. Or if you just want really intense colour, then leave it on for longer. I know that people have left them on for a really long time. And then once it has developed, we simply rinse it out. Now with these, I rinse them out with cold water. I just find this better for getting dye out than hot water. and it also remains keeps quite a lot of the pigment when you use colder water rather than hot water. I'm not sure why, but the pigment just seems to remain better when it's colder water. And it also makes hair follicles lie flat, so it makes your hair look a lot sleeker and less frizzy when you use cold water. And then just dry and style as you wish, or in my case, leave it to dry by itself and make it look like an absolute mess. Thank you very much for watching, guys. That is how I dye my hair. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and press the big red subscribe button to see some more of me. There is new video content here every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. And as I said, I will list all products mentioned down below, and I will also link all of my other social medias, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, where you can see lots of behind the scenes fun stuff. And I will also link my blog, where there is new written content every Wednesday and every Sunday. Thank you very much. Bye bye.